guys, thanks for stopping on my channel Just Sans. My name's Sandra and welcome to the 5th stop on our global food tour. So guys, I can't wait for this video because I've been having to control myself for the last few weeks until this day when I can finally cook what we're going to be cooking and eating today. So I feel like this deserves a drum roll. So please get your drumsticks ready because we are going to Ethiopia. In this video, we're going to be making 3 different Ethiopian stews. So the first one will be a red lentil stew, and then we'll be making a yellow split lentil stew, and then the last one will be a spinach stew. And all of this will be eaten with Injera, which is like a bread, a spongy bread. But I have a confession. I'm not going to make the Injera myself because apparently it takes days to do. And your girl ain't got that type of patience, so I went to a local Ethiopian restaurant and bought it from her. I honestly don't want to keep talking because I just want to make this food so that we can sit and eat and just feel like we're really in Ethiopia, because obviously we are.
Hey, Just Sans!
We're just going to tip some red lentils into a pot. Bruh. I'm just going to put water in it and heat it up. I'm not too sure what the ratio of lentil to water is, but I've just made sure that the lentils are fully covered with water. So, I don't know, maybe 2 cups of water for 1 cup of lentil. Now we're going to start cooking the onion sauce thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is throw our onion into the sizzling hot oil, and then we're going to mix that in, and then we're going to add in our salt. And we're not measuring this, guys, because we're going to be using our feelings. Mix, and oh, look at that steam. And yes, guys, this is the bebe sauce, which is the most important ingredient that I didn't make. So we're skipping straight past that into the tomato puree, which is going to give this a beautiful red color and a nice rich tomato taste. And yes, guys, I am currently struggling as a grown woman to squeeze sauce out of a tube. This is very embarrassing and off-brand. So let's move on swiftly to the spice. So let's add some chili because this is meant to be a really nice spicy stew. Mix that in and done. I must say, I'm very impressed with my skills.
20 minutes later.
Okay, how ironic. I did end up slightly burning the stew, so don't do that. But it turned out really good regardless. And now we're throwing in the lentils. Please let your water evaporate before you add the lentils into the stew. But look how amazing this looks, guys. Gosh, can't wait to eat. Alright guys, so we have finished cooking the red lentil stew. So I can't lie, I've been munching on some. But here it is. Here, hopefully you can see it. So I've just poured it into this bowl. There's a little bit of steam coming out, and I wish we could eat it when it was super fresh and hot, but we have 2 more stews to cook. So next we're going to do the yellow split lentil stew. So we're going to get straight into that. Okay, so this is what yellow split lentils look like, and I'm breaking it up because they got stuck together in the jar I had them in, and now I'm putting it to the side so it can start to cook and boil. And I'm actually going to shut up because there's some really good sound effects in this next clip. Okay, so I'm back and we're starting with 2 tablespoons of pureed garlic. And yeah, I didn't show you guys how to do this because we're all grown folks over here, so I was expecting everyone to be able to. And this is also 2 tablespoons of ginger. So this is just going to add some really nice flavor to our stew, and we're just going to mix all of that together. And here is a teaspoon of turmeric. I don't know if turmeric adds flavor or if it's just for coloring purposes. But what defo adds flavor is our salt, which I've just sprinkled in. And now we're going to start spooning in our lentils. It's starting to look so good. Tip, tip, tip. Stir, stir, stir. It's a lot of stirring, isn't it? Okay, and now we're going to sprinkle in some sliced jalapenos, which to be fair doesn't really add much of a kick in terms of spice, but it did add a bit more flavor. And here I am tasting it, and I can confirm it tasted very yummy. Da-da-da-da-da! So I finished cooking the yellow split lentil stew, and she looks absolutely amazing and tastes just as good. So yeah, I've had a little cheeky taste and it tastes really nice. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I want to say it's creamy, but I know it's not because no cream was added to this meal. But I think it's just that I was expecting it to kind of be dry. I'm not going to lie. But it's not dry at all. It's really, really nice. And I can't wait to eat this with the Injera. So yeah, so we just have one more stew to make, the spinach stew. So let's get into that because yo, the hunger right now is so real. So let's get cooking. Okay guys, so we've actually seen most of these steps already, so I'm just gonna sing you a song instead. So in 3, 2, 1. Sweet, sweet fantasy onions, when I close my eyes, you come and you take me on and on. It's so deep in my daydreams, but it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy onions. Encore! Encore! Is that an encore right here? Well, okay. Sweet, sweet fantasy spinach. When I close my eyes, you come and you take me on and on. It's so deep in my daydreams, but it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy spinach. Girl, Mariah Carey ain't got nothing on you. I know. Hey guys, so I've laid out all the different stews on the Injera. Hopefully you guys have a really good view of everything. So this is the red lentil stew, this is the spinach stew, and this is the yellow split lentil stew. And then this is Injera, and I've also got some like cut up pieces. When I was like watching videos, they were like, you put the stews on the Injera. I don't know if that's for like the end, when you've got a bit more stew left, you can just go in with the bit at the bottom, which is almost making it like a plate. But I'm so hungry. I don't want to keep talking. I just want to try some. Well, I've tried a bit of each of them as I've been cooking, but I've not had any Injera before. So let's actually start with this. Oh my gosh, I wasn't, wow, oh wow, that sour taste people were talking about, I thought it was going to be really, I thought it was going to be really faint, but the more you chew, the stronger the taste gets. That's nice. Oh wow, that is really good. I wasn't expecting this. That's so good. Okay, now I'm excited because this isn't basically, so now it's not like just some plain piece of bread. I'm excited to see how it's going to complement all the different ones. Okay, this is the one for my little taste test that I'm most excited about. This is my least favourite. Oh, I didn't actually show you guys when I finished making this one. So here it is. So this is the least one I'm excited about, just because I think I didn't do a very good job. It was a little bit soggy. I think I left it on the heat for too long. So let's start with the one I'm most excited for. Nice. The injera tastes so good with it. My injera is quite cold, which I'm a bit annoyed with myself about. I should have heated it up. I watched a video which explains how you're meant to eat all of this. So typically in Ethiopia, people would eat this with family, friends, people you love, and it's like it will usually be a massive platter, and there'll probably be more than just 3 stews on there. And then, because obviously you eat it with your hands, you're apparently meant to scoop it up in a way where you at no point touch the sauce, or the stew, sorry. And then, I've obviously done a bad job because I've got a bit on my hand. And then you're meant to just somehow drop it in your mouth, so that, I guess it's like, then bacteria from your mouth doesn't touch everything else, which people are then going to eat. So, that makes sense, but it's just me, so I'm going to eat it however. I feel like I'm a saucy person, so the sauce to bread ratio always has to be way more sauce than bread. It's so good. Oh my god, that's good! What? Oh wow! No, I take it all back. This one beats this one, hands down. Okay. Oh wow. That tastes so good. The red lentil beats the yellow 100%. Oh, so good. That's so nice. That is so good. And it was so easy to make. This is 100% something I would make again. That's freaking good. So good. I did something wrong. I feel like every video I say, I did something wrong. No, I'm outdoing myself. This is nice. Do you know what's so funny? I put such a small amount because I was like, don't like this. This is good. No, I like this. Do I prefer this to the yellow one? This yellow one, I don't know what happened to it. Should we try every single one mixed together? Yes. Let's do that. There's a party in my mouth. Mm. Look at the oil. My plate is pretty much empty. I feel good. I feel very full and very satisfied. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the post notification bell. Oh my gosh, sorry. And I will see you guys next week. I'm not sure where we're going next week actually, but I will see you guys there. So get your plane tickets ready. Okay, I'm talking a load of rubbish now. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye guys.